Okay. Not necessarily a story, but a pet peeve, and I'm sure other emergency room nurses can tell you the same thing. Yesterday I was working in triage, and triage is where patients come in, check in, you take their vital signs, get their main complaints of why they are there. And, you know, it's flu season right now, and I don't know if it is a lack of education being taught to new parents, or a lack of knowledge shared by their parents with them on how to care for a child with flu symptoms. But the emergency rooms are getting super inundated with people who are coming in for literally runny nose and cough for one day. So yes, when the parent tells me that their child has had a runny nose or cough for one day, no fever, the kid's sitting there eating Cheetos, playing, and you look at them just kind of like, really? You're coming to the emergency room for this? You know, it's an emergency room. We have to do so much education here because, you know, the use of emergency rooms is becoming like a primary doctor or an urgent care. And it just gets super frustrated, and I try not to get frustrated at the parents because it's a lack of knowledge or education on their part. So we're spending a lot of time trying to educate these parents of the appropriate time to come to an emergency room. And it's kind of a double-edged sword because you never want someone to feel like they can't come in for something stupid, because a lot of times it's not something stupid, and it might be something that is a very serious condition. But at the same time, it just gets super frustrating when you see this kid running around, obviously not sick, and it's making it harder and harder and harder for us to get to these patients who are legitimately sick and need, you know, doctor's care, nursing care, stat. So anyways, that's one of my frustrations right now, and especially being flu season, and all of that. I'm curious to see what you guys think about this, or if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be giving any medical advice because that wouldn't be right. But I'm just curious to see what are your thoughts or your concerns or anything like that. Yeah, and stay tuned. I will probably be doing videos on my way to work or off of work, and with some maybe interesting or funny stories. And seriously, a lot of this stuff you can't even make up, and I'm sure other people would enjoy to hear some of these stories. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.